Hello everyone, welcome to our small rooftop garden. It's truly something special that we're able to grow plants here, because for a long time, we never thought this was something we could do while living in the middle of the city without a proper yard. We started very small, with just a few herbs and some aloe vera last year. Then this year, we got a bit carried away, adding one more pot, then another, until it turned into this green oasis, where we now love spending time and harvesting fresh produce right on our rooftop. We've grown and harvested an incredible amount of vegetables and fruits from this small garden, and we're able to eat from it all year round. That's partly because we now have more pots, but also because we've applied crop rotation, planting new crops when the previous ones stopped producing. So there's always something growing and always something fresh to eat. We have birds visiting the garden every day, and we love slowing down to watch them forage and listen to their songs. We come out here a few times a day to water the plants, to harvest vegetables, to check which plants are flowering, and simply to enjoy the beauty of the garden at sunset as the sun goes down. We're really excited to share what we've created with you, so come along and take a look at our garden. If you enjoyed this video and felt a little sense of calm from our rooftop garden, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss what we share next. We're growing a variety of vegetables that we love and that are also easy to care for. This includes Malabar spinach, one of the easiest greens to grow in hot climates. We harvest it almost every week to make soup. We also have sweet leaf, which grows very quickly in warm weather and is incredibly nutritious. And we're growing a few types of Asian greens like choy sum, bok choy, and mustard greens, just a little bit of everything. We love them because they're so versatile in cooking. We also have these microgreens and baby greens growing here. They only take about 2-3 weeks from seed to harvest. Three plants that we use all summer long are aloe vera, sponge gourd, and chili peppers. So we grow quite a lot of them. These plants are grown using organic methods and are usually smaller than what you might find in American supermarkets, but they're very flavorful, perfect for our meals. We have sponge gourd growing up this trellis. We make use of the vertical space in our garden and build trellises for them to climb. Typically, this plant produces fruit in about 40 to 60 days from seed, depending on the variety, weather, and how it's cared for. I'm also growing greenhorn chili peppers for the first time. So far, they've given us pretty good results for a first season. As for aloe vera, I grow it continuously and harvest it regularly. I use organic fertilizer made from eggshells, fruit peels, and rice water to care for the plants. And surprisingly, they've been growing really well. Some of them have even started to flower. And we're really happy we made space to grow aloe vera here because it adds a beautiful architectural element to the garden. We use it for everything: skincare, treating burns, and we even add it to desserts and drinks. It's like having a pharmacy and a snack bar all in one plant. And the best part? It's incredibly easy to care for, perfect for busy urban gardeners like us. We also made space for a few tropical fruit trees. It might sound a bit crazy on a rooftop with limited space, but so far we've really loved having fresh fruit to pick right outside our door, so we'll definitely be adding more next year. This is our starfruit tree. When the fruit ripens, it's sweet and tangy like a mix between grapes and citrus. We enjoy it fresh or as juice. This is our guava tree that we're taking care of. This one is Ambarella. It's extremely sour, so we mostly use it for cooking with fish or making jam. And this beautiful plant is our kumquat tree. These fruits are incredibly fragrant, perfect for making fresh juice or tea. We especially love using them to make kumquat tea to cool down on hot days. Our rooftop is a moderate size for our family of 6, but we've set aside space for seating and storage on one side. So the garden itself is about 270 square feet, around 25 square meters. We mainly grow in 3 different types of containers. So far, we prefer deeper pots because they give the roots more room to grow, and we've designed them to be slightly raised off the ground so moisture doesn't build up underneath. They're stable and work very well for plants like tomatoes, sponge gourd, and other long-growing crops. We also use these long, shallow boxes, which are great for herbs and leafy greens like Malabar spinach and other Asian greens that have a shorter harvest cycle. Setting up this rooftop garden has taken quite a bit of effort, and it's definitely been a learning curve trying to figure out how to keep everything alive and thriving in the heat of the city. Despite the hard work, it's funny how quickly we've become so passionate about gardening and growing our own food. We've all been reading gardening books, watching gardening videos, and searching for new seeds to try next year. It's truly amazing to have a hobby that gets us outside, teaches us new things, and provides fresh food that we've grown ourselves. Being able to pick fresh Malabar spinach for dinner, grab a handful of chilies for dipping sauce, or squeeze fresh kumquats for morning tea, there's something really special about eating food you've grown yourself. So, that's our little rooftop garden. It's not very big, just 270 square feet, but it has taught us so much and brought us a lot of joy and fresh food. If we can do this on a rooftop in the middle of a busy city, you can definitely start your own urban garden anywhere. Start small. Be patient with yourself and just enjoy the process. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little notification bell so you won't miss our next video. See you in the next one.